Cart, can you spell retention for me?
Retention.
Good job. Great
Thank
job.
you.
So this is your once monthly Illinois retention update. This time, Brad Underwood is speaking directly on the importance of retaining his players. The past times we've had a conversation centered around this idea of how important retention will be for Illinois this season. It hasn't been Brad himself commenting. It's been more media-based stuff. This time it's Brad being very direct on all of this. So I guess Brad did a 30-minute media session. Shout out to Joey Wagner and the Illini Inquirer for covering a lot of this. But he talked very bluntly about how he wanted to keep as much of the roster intact as physically possible. That was the plan coming into this offseason. And Brad says it's nice to have guys who know what we do. Joey Wagner notes that Illinois returns 41% of its scoring and 39% of its rebounding last season. Those are good numbers. Those are also accurate numbers because we have now removed Ty Rodgers from the element on this. So I'm even happy with the way this is being discussed. But here's the Brad Underwood quote that got my attention. He said, quote, "Give me guys with retention all day long and I'll take them. Just give me some guys with retention all day long. I'll take them."
Like what with retent?
It leads me.
What's retention mean?
It leads me to ask you, Cart. Does Brad Underwood know what retention
Like,
means?
does he think it's like a trait? Like, give me I need a guy who's got 99 retention on his skill set.
Yeah, is it an intangible? Is that something that like Andres Stojakovic has a lot of retention, so we took him in? Is that what this
You know
is?
what this is, right?
What is this?
This is a summer Underwood patio decided game. There was a bottle of nice red cracked with the staff on a nice, just crisp champagne summer evening, and they had a bet who could use the word retention most this summer, and the winner gets a bonus. And Brad's gunning for it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, we've seen him do this the last couple off seasons. I feel like there's always been a different buzzword, right? Wasn't last year's theme song of the Illinois offseason talent? It was Brad talking about we've never had a group this talented, and then that led to sort of igniting the fan base behind we've got the most talent we've ever had. And now that seemingly did not go so well that now screw talent, retention, and everyone is rallied behind retention. But I'm still so confused about even the way now Brad himself is discussing this because like that sentence makes no sense. Give me guys with retention and I will take them. What does it mean? And if he's trying to talk about like we wanted to retain as many players from last year, to be clear, you could have retained Dre Gibbs Lawhorn. You could have retained Trey White. You could have retained Merez Johnson. You could have retained Kerry Booth. And you retained exactly half of the potential guys you could have retained. So again, I know this is so much more than the previous season. It's not a minor amount of retention. But I'm just like, are we really supposed to buy like our MO this year was bring back as much as we could? They didn't want to bring back four guys that like I think could have helped this team, no? This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
Yeah, also that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I feel like you just need to decide. Like, did you want to keep the like retention's not? we say it all the time on here. Retention is a safe word for when you bring back, like, what if you retain guys that were part of a team that underachieved? You don't want to do that. You want to get better players. That's what Brad loves to do. Brad loves to pivot and get guys that are better, or better basketball players into the program. So I don't know. It just seems odd that retention is the word this summer. It feels like when like it's not that big. Like there wasn't that much retention.
It feels like an Illinois PR person like gave Brad a list of talking points and was like, "This year it's retention, Brad. Go." And Brad just fumbled it and doesn't even know how to talk about it. Is there any chance that what he meant by give me guys with retention and I'll take them? Is there any chance that he means like retaining knowledge and like give me guys who are good at retaining what I tell them? Or am I
That,
stretching to try to make this work?
I mean, that's got to be it. What is the other way to even look at that?
I mean, I think the way this has been interpreted by like the fans and media with this quote was he's talking about retaining players, not players having the ability to retain knowledge.
Give me guys with retention.
Like I guess going through this team, Kylan Boswell has retention, right?
Does he? He's on his second school.
But he has retention at Illinois.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Benham, Rickhouse, Tom Visage, Ty Rogers have retention. Jake Davis has retention. Andres Stojakovic, Big Z, Mihailo Petrovic, David Mirkovic do not have retention.
So is there like a retention group chat?
I really don't follow
Like
this.
like we're the retention boys? Are there going to be a t-shirt line thrown out there?
Can I'd have a fun exercise. So last year was the talent buzzword. This year was retention. Can we try and predict the next 3 seasons of Illinois' off-season buzzwords?
Oh, what was the year before talent? Was it shooting?
I think, yeah, no, the year before talent was the actual really good season. And I don't think it was like offense, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what it was. Offense.
Yeah.
Booty ball.
Yeah, it was no, it literally was booty ball.
It was booty ball.
So yeah.
Next season. Oh, you got any ideas?
I feel like there's going to be an experience season. Like he just tries to be as old as humanly possible. And then he'll pivot. Experience won't work, and then he'll pivot from experience to youth. Like it's just good to be around some kids again. They've injected some life. And then I don't know what the third would be, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be like something about like new blood. Not even new, just new.
Or like winning. Coming from winning pro like yeah, our misstep was, Andres Stojakovic had only played for losing teams. And, like, yeah, we really, Ben and Rickhouse had never won anything. We wanted to bring in guys with championship experience.
Championship DNA.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what it's gonna be.
Well, okay, so mark those down, Illinois fans. We'll see. 3 years from now, we're betting on age, youth, championship DNA being the next retention.
Yeah, hopefully we're still here.